kind, there ain't no one like me. So hard to find, it's the real damn thing. Don't be wasting any time, I got somewhere to be. Always on the grind, yeah, you know me. Hold the crown will be mine, you can call me king. A matter of time for you all love me. Finally at my prime, right where I wanna be. I'm one of a kind, there ain't no one like me.
Yeah, it's not enough, man, I want more. I keep on doing business, open every single door. I wanna be the richest, so you see me up on Forbes. I can do this through my music, that's how I even the score. I don't take it slow, man, I want it bad. Every single day, I'll be carving out a path. Like a girl with a tat on her back, all black. I'ma take her right back to my pad where it's at. I don't ever slack off, so you better back off. I'm about to blast off faster than NASA. Everybody stand up, put your fucking hands up.
Welcome everybody to Smackdown Live. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. We are here with another sold out crowd and a big episode of Smackdown Live. A lot of things going on. We have feuds, we have beatdowns, a lot of things going on, but we are here in Hamilton, Canada. Let's get Smackdown Live underway now. Okay everyone, kicking off this episode of Smackdown Live, we have a Cruiserweight Division triple threat matchup, and on his way to the ring first, someone who is very impressive, again, everyone on the roster is, to be honest, but one young man in particular, Mustafa Ali. We've seen him in a bunch of matches in NXT. Last year he was drafted to SmackDown Live in the NXT draft a few weeks ago. Now here on the blue brand, Ali has a big chance, because if he can win this matchup here today against Akira Tozawa and Buddy Murphy, he will go on to facing Humberto Carrillo, who won that fatal four-way matchup. They will face off. Winner of that will face Kalisto at SmackDown's first exclusive pay-per-view of the year, Extreme Rules. So a big opportunity for not only Mustafa Ali, but Buddy Murphy, Akira Tozawa, and Humberto Carrillo, who already, of course, won that fatal four-way matchup. But speaking of Tozawa, he makes his way down to the ring. Both Ali and Tozawa are fan favorites.
And his opponents, first, from
might have
Japan,
some split decisions here on the part of the WWE Universe here in attendance today. Two of their favorite cruiserweights in this matchup. And as part of another previously announced and advertised segment of the show, we have Charlotte Flair taking on Lita following this matchup, and we have a big triple threat match too. No, big main event rather tonight, not another triple threat match, but a lot of big opportunities floating around for a bunch of superstars in this episode alone. But Buddy Murphy, the third and final person in this matchup, made his return to Universe mode last year in 2K19. Now here in 2K20, looking to put his name on the map. Another speedy yet powerful and tough superstar on the SmackDown roster. He's definitely the X factor in this matchup, because Tozawa and Ali are more so the high flyers, but Buddy Murphy has the power advantage if he's able to just keep one of his opponents down long enough to beat down and dismantle the other. He has a good shot at winning this triple threat matchup. We're going to get into it right now to start off this episode of SmackDown. Big triple threat match and a big opportunity for these three cruiserweight athletes. Mustafa Ali, Akira Tozawa, and Buddy Murphy. And Murphy being a little smart there, leaving the ring, letting Ali and Tozawa fight it out. Start this matchup with bicycle kick from Tozawa. Takes Mustafa Ali down quickly. Murphy onto the apron, gets back in, gets hit with a chop to the chest, snapmare takedown, soccer kick to the back by Akira. Murphy trying to avoid these chops. He blocks that one. Hurricanrana takedown by Tozawa as Ali's back in the ring. Body slam there by Ali. Now focusing on Buddy Murphy, takes him down. Big forearm by Tozawa again. Murphy with a forearm to the back. Ali going for a move, but Murphy avoids it. Forearm to the face, goes for Hurricanrana, but Murphy avoids that one as well. Oh, and a brain buster to Buddy Murphy by Akira Tozawa. Takes him out of the equation momentarily. Goes for a step-up enziguri on Ali, but he avoids it. Fast-paced action to start off SmackDown Live today, guys. Be sure to leave a like on this episode if you have not already. 2 big matches to follow, so definitely stay tuned for those. And we already mentioned Charlotte Flair taking on Lita in the next matchup. Ali down and out. Akira Tozawa in control of Buddy Murphy momentarily. Big boot to the face by Buddy. Hurricanrana takedown of Tozawa. Going after Ali now. Kick to the midsection, throws him into the corner. Knee to the back. Buddy Murphy with a big opening right now. And a stomp to the leg. The crowd obviously not liking Buddy Murphy one bit. But look at this by Ali. Sweeps the leg. Kicks back the leg by Murphy. Hurricane DDT there by Ali as Tozawa now. And we get back into the fray here. Inverted DDT by Ali. Quick and decisive offense by Mustafa Ali so far in this matchup. Hurricanrana takedown once again. Buddy Murphy trying to get back up to his feet, and he does. Tozawa dropped with a drop kick. Oh, and a chop block to Ali by Murphy. Tozawa taken out over the top rope. Buddy Murphy, the only one in the ring right now. Has a moment to catch his breath. He gets to choose who he wants to go after right now. It looks like he's going to focus on Mustafa Ali. Elbow drop takes him down off the apron. Tozawa decides not to approach. Both men back into the ring. Goes for clothesline, but Tozawa with an elbow to the face. Another chop block by Buddy. Avoids Ali's drop kick. Look at this swinging neck breaker. Ali is down. Tozawa from behind. All 3 men want this matchup, or want this win rather. Oh, and snap German suplex by Ali. Murphy rolls out, gets back in quickly. Arm drag takedown. Double knees to the back of Tozawa again. Takes down Mustafa. Buddy Murphy with an opening once again. Oh, he's going for a bicycle kick, but Ali caught him with the drop kick instead. Murphy is stunned against the ropes. What is Ali going for? Off of the ropes, assisted power bomb. Murphy gets back into the ring. Tozawa does as well. Drops the clothesline by Murphy. Tozawa with a reversal on Ali. Goes for a kick. Ali avoids it. Backflip out of excitement there by the fired up Mustafa Ali. Murphy still in the corner. Tozawa in some trouble there in the other. On a wrecking ball. Leg drop there by Ali. Impressive offense again. Drops the leg right on the face and chest. Ali looking to end this matchup. Drop kick, but Tozawa avoids it. Murphy sent off the ropes. Hurricanrana takedown again of SmackDown's supposed best kept secret. Snapmare takedown. Tozawa now the one in control of this match. Murphy back in. Tozawa looking to end things. Oh, on a side backstabber. Buddy Murphy in trouble. And the winner of this match is, the winner of this match faces Humberto Carrillo with a chance at facing the Cruiserweight Champion Kalisto at Extreme Rules. Uh-oh, Buddy Murphy in trouble, not in a good position. Akira Tozawa has him up top with a superplex. Modified superplex at that. Buddy Murphy is down. Ali back into the ring, stuns Tozawa. Oh, and he drops him right on Buddy Murphy with a German suplex. Ali now the one with the opening. Look at this, long vertical suplex. No, Tozawa avoids it. Lariat from behind. Knee to the lower back. Murphy trying to crawl to the ropes to pull himself up. Ali onto the apron. He gets taken down. Snapmare takedown of Murphy once again. Oh, and a kick to the back. I think that more so just angered Murphy. Picks him up. Kick to the midsection. Uh-oh. Tozawa in trouble. Look at this. And a cutter. Crashing down to the mat. Ali still on the outside. Murphy looking for what he calls the Murphy's Law. Look at this. Tozawa planted again. 1, 2, 3, and Buddy Murphy, just like that, puts down Akira Tozawa once and for all, and he wins this triple threat match. So it will be Buddy Murphy taking on Humberto Carrillo. One of those two young men will become the #1 contender for Kalisto in his Cruiserweight Championship at Extreme Rules. Impressive showing by all three men, but Murphy hits the Murphy's Law and he wins this matchup. Quite the SmackDown Live debut of SmackDown's best kept secret, Buddy Murphy. Definitely someone not to be messed with and someone to keep an eye on. Definitely put himself on the SmackDown radar, but let's get on to the next part of the show. Okay guys, we are back here on SmackDown Live, and we have a women's division match, as we already mentioned a few times earlier. We have Lita taking on Charlotte Flair. And after last week's episode of SmackDown, her face-to-face encounter with the man, SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch, Charlotte demanded a match here tonight, more or less to send a message to Becky Lynch. So she'll be taking on the Hall of Famer and a definite fan favorite in Lita, a former SmackDown Women's Champion in her own right. And if Lita could even pick up the win, maybe she'll throw her hat into the title picture once again. You guys remember back to, I believe, 2K18 or early 2K19, Lita was feuding over the title with Alexa Bliss. Alexa now, of course, part of Monday Night Raw in the Bandwagon 2.0. So if Lita can maybe get back into the title picture once again, she obviously wouldn't have to deal with Little Miss Bliss, but Charlotte Flair on her way down to the ring. As we just said moments ago, wanting to send a message yet again to the SmackDown Women's Champion Becky Lynch. Charlotte Flair taking on Lita. Maybe to some this is actually a dream match that we get to actually witness here on SmackDown Live. As this matchup now begins, Charlotte Flair wasting no time. A chop takes down Lita quickly. Stomp to the chest, picks her right back up. Charlotte Flair wasting no time at all. Collar and elbow type. Lita pushes her away, and a spear right off the bat from the former SmackDown Women's Champion. Dragon Screw takedown by Flair. And a kick right to the back. Slap and a chop. Lita is stunned. Oh, a chop of her own. Hurricane Rana by Lita. Takes down Charlotte for a moment. Elbow right to the face. Cheap shot there by Charlotte as she takes Lita down again. Another chop, shades of her father, Ric Flair, the Nature Boy. Picks Lita up once again. Forearm stuns Lita. Reversal. And Charlotte now trying to get out of the crucifix powerbomb predicament that Lita has her in. Oh, turns it into an arm drag. Nice move there by Charlotte. On a clothesline. Taking Lita down momentarily as she kips right back up. Kick to the back of Charlotte. Arm drag takedown. This one going back and forth with the strength of Flair. Picks her up. Flapjack to Lita. Crashing face and chest first into the mat. One to the face once more. And a second one. A kick to the leg. Irish whip. Charlotte with the leap over. Float over DDT. No, Lita turns it around. Avoids definite trouble there. Right hand to the back of the head by Lita. Charlotte now the one in trouble. Snap suplex. Nice move by the Hall of Famer. Goes for a drop kick, but Charlotte backs off. Clothesline by Lita takes Flair down. Back and forth matchup by these two women. And like we said before, possible dream match for some people. We've already had a few of those this year. With the strength of Flair suplex, Lita is down. Clothesline into the corner. Flair maintaining her control for the most part. Lita with a reversal again. Leaping clothesline. Charlotte steps away. Now Lita avoids the clothesline. Flair in the corner. Uh-oh. Not a good spot for Charlotte. Up top, what is Lita going for? This is not good. Lita with the backdrop superplex. I think she took the brunt of that fall as well. Charlotte is down and not moving too much. Lita trying to keep this offense going. Hurricane Rana takedown. Charlotte using the ropes to pull herself up. On a kick right to the leg. And now on the apron. Oh no, we've seen Lita do this before. And an apron DDT to Charlotte. Flair right on the hardest part of the ring, head first. Would not be surprised if Charlotte is knocked out cold after that, as we see a replay again. Lita get the big victory. Sent into the ring once more. Want a kick right to the rib cage. Flair is down. Flair is down. She's struggling to get to her feet. Lita going up top. Might be going for the Lita salt. And no, she goes for a splash instead. Right to the midsection. Flair is struggling to breathe, it seems. Snap suplex right to the back again. Lita has been dominating the latter portion of this match. Flair trying to get back into it. Flair up to her feet. Oh, and avoids. The spear turns it into a DDT. Charlotte now up, going up top. And an elbow drop. Crashing right onto the chest of Lita. Charlotte resetting the count again. Off the apron, another elbow drop. This time it misses. Charlotte sending Lita back into the ring. Knee right to the face. I think she partially missed. Still kept Lita down. Kick to the midsection. And we've seen Charlotte do this to Becky backstage. It's the natural selection. And hips right back up. Oh, and Lita back up, hits the spear on Charlotte once again. This time into the cover. 1, 2. And Charlotte still in this matchup. Near fall there for Lita. Avoids the right hand, hits one of her own. Chop to the chest again. And this one takes Lita down. Very even matchup by Charlotte and Lita so far. Exchanging chops. Reversal by Charlotte. Clothesline from behind takes Lita down again. Another vicious chop right to the chest. Pulling Lita up. Reversal. Charlotte the one down now. Big forearm from Lita. Up top once again, Charlotte in the drop zone. Going for another splash. We've yet to try for the moonsault. Or even the twist of fate. Oh, speaking of that, goes for the inverted twist of fate instead, catching Charlotte off guard. Lita looking to get the victory. 1, 2. And she does. Just I don't want to say upsetting because Lita's a Hall of Famer. But she knocks off Charlotte. Not exactly how Charlotte was expecting this matchup to go. But Lita with the inverted twist of fate picks up the victory. This is not exactly the message I think Charlotte wanted to send to Becky. It would be safe to say that the SmackDown Women's Champion was watching this matchup and is happy that Lita was able to knock off Charlotte. Just completely halting any sort of momentum Charlotte had over the past couple of weeks. But a big win for Lita. Again, I don't want to say it was an underdog victory, but Lita with an upset in a sense as she is victorious. But let's get ready for SmackDown's main event. Alright guys, it is time for tonight's main event, and it is a big one. We have a 5-way elimination match set for this evening. The winner of this 5-way elimination match will take on the Intercontinental Champion Lars Sullivan at Extreme Rules for the Intercontinental Championship out versus the Viper, the Apex Predator, future Hall of Famer, whatever you want to call him, but Randy Orton in this matchup. His history precedes himself here. I don't need to go into really any detail on the stuff that Randy Orton has accomplished. He's done a lot in Universe mode. He hasn't exactly necessarily won any titles, but he's been around the whole series. But maybe now would be a time now is an opportunity for Randy to go after a title, adding another one to his endless collection of career accolades. Wouldn't hurt anyone necessarily. He would definitely be okay with that. Starting to stumble over words there once again. I apologize. But Randy Orton, the first one out in this 5-way elimination match. And how this will work, obviously, since it's elimination, pinfall and submission apply. But you have to eliminate the other 4 people in the matchup to be victorious. So a slight difference from the regular fatal 5-way match type, where one pinfall or submission would just end the matchup and the person with the pinfall or submission would win, obviously. So this time you have to eliminate the 4 other people in the matchup. So Randy Orton already in the ring. Next out, former Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura. He took on Tyler Breeze last time we saw him. Tyler Breeze got the upset victory in his SmackDown debut, so Nakamura looking to get back on track here in this 5-way elimination match. Nakamura, again, former Intercontinental Champion, as we said. He definitely wants to get back that title, being a 2-time Intercontinental Champion. Would definitely be something on Shinsuke's list of things to do this year. So yet he too has an opportunity to regain the title he once held. So we're going to see who else is in this matchup. We have Randy, we have Shinsuke. It's be a hectic matchup regardless. Next out, another person who is without a doubt a future Hall of Famer. Someone who made a return to the series last year. Rey Mysterio. The greatest masked superstar of all time, in my opinion, and probably most people's opinions as well.
From San Diego, California, weighing in
Rey Mysterio has won tons of titles in his career, has a lot of accolades to back up everything he has ever said. I believe one of the first times we saw Rey Mysterio last year, he was in a match with Randy Orton, if I'm not mistaken. So we know the history between those two men. Let's see if that plays a role in this matchup at any point. So we have two more people to come out here. The sold out crowd here in Canada on their feet. Next out, it looks like it is the man who defeated Shinsuke Nakamura last time out. Prince Pretty himself, Tyler Breeze. Selfie stick in hand.
And representing Breezango,
he picked up
from
a huge win over Nakamura last time out. More so an underdog victory if you want to put it that way, but Tyler Breeze was impressive in his Smackdown debut nonetheless. Still repping the Breezango t-shirt in honor of his former tag team partner, Fandango, who is still part of Monday Night Raw. Well, Breeze is obviously here on SmackDown. Some teams and just people who are obviously close to one another that have been separated in the Bandwagon 2.0, obviously paying homage to their teammates that they're now split from. Cesaro on Raw has done the same thing, keeping his Titantron as the bar one that he had with Sheamus last year. It's a nice little nod of respect to their friends as they go on to do their own things with a solo career here on SmackDown, or in the case of Cesaro on Monday Night Raw. And the final person in this matchup, someone who picked up a tremendously huge victory in their SmackDown debut all the way back in episode 2. It is Andrade. He beat former WWE champion AJ Styles in that SmackDown main event. It was a great matchup. Probably one of my favorites already this year. So Andrade with a big opportunity once again, as it is for the other four men in this matchup. Once more, the winner goes on to Extreme Rules to take on Lars Sullivan for the Intercontinental Championship. That's obviously not going to be an easy task for either of these four men, but they certainly seem up to the challenge. They first just need to get through each other, of course. So let's get tonight's main event underway. If you have not already, be sure to leave a like. Let me know your favorite part of this episode so far. Let's get it underway. Orton going right after Andrade as Tyler Breeze plants Rey Mysterio. Now Nakamura going right after him. These two had a great matchup last time we saw both of them, as we've already mentioned. Now Andrade sent over the top rope, all five men outside of the ring already. We're not even barely 30 seconds into this matchup, and everyone all over the place, so this will be difficult to call as usual. But Randy Orton hits a drop kick on Andrade. Nakamura, Breeze, and Mysterio right out here in front of the announce table. Rolling right into the corner. Everyone's pretty much double teaming on Tyler Breeze right now as Rey takes down Nakamura as well. Andrade turning things around against Randy momentarily. Big form to the face. Plants the Apex Predator. Now we get taken down instead. Breeze looking for a weapon. Finds a baseball bat and hits Rey Mysterio right over the back of the head and neck. Nakamura takes the bat out of Breeze's hands. It's tossed into the barricade. Randy gets tossed on the other side of the ring. Andrade, the only one in the ring right now. Oh, look at this. Rey in the ring as well. This is the dream matchup of sorts. I feel like we'll definitely see at some point this year in a one-on-one setting for Randy in to spoil that stare down between Andrade and Rey Mysterio. Comment down below if you guys want to see that matchup at some point this year. We'll see if I can talk Undertaker into booking that on an episode of Smackdown down the line. Rey Mysterio versus Andrade. Let me know if you guys want to see that again. I certainly would love to see a one-on-one matchup between those two luchadors. Now Rey Mysterio, swinging neck breaker from Randy, takes him down as Andrade gets back into the ring. Tyler Breeze with a neck breaker on Nakamura. At the start of the show, another action-packed episode, and this main event alone is proving that. Times 10 there, as Rey planted with another swinging neck breaker. No, turns it around. Randy is the one in trouble as Nakamura continues to get decimated by Tyler Breeze right out here in front of the announce table as Andrade now finally getting his hands on Rey Mysterio. Drops him throat first on the top rope. Nakamura is down on the outside. Breeze gets back in, but staring Nakamura down still. Breeze tossed back in. Rey is down, but rolling out bottom rope of Andrade. And Nakamura double teaming Tyler Breeze as Randy still on the other part of the ring trying to catch a breather. We've yet to see an elimination in this match so far. Look at the strength of Andrade. Fireman's carry on Tyler Breeze, drops him on the top rope. Looking for the first pinfall elimination of the match. 2-0, Tyler Breeze still in it. Randy with a reversal on Nakamura as Rey gets back in. Shinsuke sends him to the corner, snaps suplex to Andrade. Now Breeze and Rey double teaming Andrade. Temporary alliances left and right so far in this fatal 5-way elimination match. Randy with a nice drop kick. Breeze sent over the top rope courtesy of Andrade. Now Randy tossing him back into the ring. Nakamura trying to get to his feet. Rey focusing on Andrade once again. Oh, leaping neck breaker. Nice move there by Rey as Tyler Breeze gets Nakamura locked into a sleeper hold. Is Shinsuke going to tap? Can Tyler Breeze get the first elimination of the matchup? But no, the strength of Nakamura was able to get back up to his feet and slam Breeze down as we saw a nice wrecking ball drop kick by Rey Mysterio on the outside. Andrade still trying to come to. Nakamura fired up. Breeze in the corner. Rey gets tossed into the steel ring steps. This action is non-stop, guys. I'm trying to call this as best I can. Rey gets back into the ring. Shinsuke has Breeze in a predicament. Looking for a superplex, it seems. Oh, slams him right down middle of the ring. Randy looking to capitalize as all 5 men back into the ring now. Shinsuke has Tyler Breeze in an armbar. Breeze in trouble. Rey helping out Tyler Breeze there. He didn't technically have to. That wouldn't have ended the match. That would have just eliminated Tyler from the 5-way. Oh, spinning heel kick to Randy. We've seen a little bit of an alliance between Rey Mysterio and Andrade in this matchup. And Rey knows the potential Tyler Breeze has, so hoping he'd stay in this matchup a little bit longer, I guess. And that's the sportsmanlike conduct from the veteran Rey Mysterio. Andrade, looks like he's being set up for the 619. Randy getting into the way, running interference, saving Andrade. Temporary alliances are quite interesting, considering the circumstances. All 5 men want the same thing. Oh, and a boot right to the side of the face of Randy Orton. Andrade drags him away from the ropes. Breeze back in. Arm drag monkey flip combination. Nice move by Andrade. Rolling forearm from Breeze gets blocked. Andrade picks up Randy Orton. Not an easy task. And drops him face first on the top rope. Picks up Randy. Now the double team by Breeze and Andrade, taking down the Viper. Rey and Nakamura still on the outside, but Shinsuke gets back in. Oh, spinning heel kick to Tyler Breeze. Ray back up to his feet. I didn't know where he went for a second, but he's on the, they're back into the ring. Side rushing leg sweep to Andrade. Randy's out cold on the outside of the ring. Andrade rolls out. Cover. Oh, and Tyler Breeze eliminating and pinning Shinsuke Nakamura this time. Second time he's pinned Nakamura. Gets the first elimination of the matchup. But Rey Mysterio shades of his friend Eddie Guerrero with the Three Amigos suplexes. Going after Tyler Breeze still. Now it's down to 4 men. And Rey setting up Breeze for the 619. And he hits it right to the face. Mysterio back in, doesn't go for a springboard or top rope. Move 1, 2. Tyler Breeze still in it. I think Rey might have made a small mistake there, not doing a springboard or top rope move like he usually does following the 619, but goes right after the neck of Tyler as Randy's back into the ring. Breeze with the only elimination so far. And Randy with the RKO. I think that is it now for Tyler Breeze, but no, Randy picks him right back up again. Oh, look at this. Drops him down. Andrade in trouble. Randy plants Breeze once again. Going right after the arm now. Drop kick to Andrade. 2 veterans and 2 up-and-coming young stars left in this matchup. 1, 2, 3. And Andrade is eliminated. He's not going to be too happy once he picks up from that. But now we are down to 3. We have Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio, and Tyler Breeze. One of these 3 men will face Lars Sullivan for the Intercontinental Championship at Extreme Rules. It's going to be an interesting match regardless of who wins. But no easy task facing off against the Freak, since his main roster debut, Lars Sullivan, has just been absolutely unbeatable. Took the title off of Chad Gable somewhat towards the end of last year. Been IC champ ever since, and hits the unprettier on Rey Mysterio. Tyler Breeze with another elimination, maybe. And no, Rey's still in this. Randy from behind, a clubbing right hand by the Viper. Breeze fending him off. Randy avoids the drop kick. Knee to the midsection. And another neck breaker to Randy. I don't know how Rey's still in this matchup, but he takes down Breeze with a Hurricane Rana. The crowd on their feet. I think they're fine with any of these 3 men winning this matchup at this point. Rey rolling out bottom rope as Breeze picks up Orton and drops him with a step up enziguri. Big fight feel in this big main event. Breeze with a stomp to the chest of Randy Orton. Rey still on the outside. Oh, look at this. Rolling into a single leg Boston Crab as Randy going to tap out. Tyler Breeze has been very impressive in this matchup. No, Randy fighting out. Still in this matchup as well. Rey picks up Breeze. Drop kick to the chest. Randy and Mysterio working together. Hits the unprettier. And look at this by Mysterio. Sunset flip power bomb once again in this matchup. And Rey Mysterio looking to dial it up once again. Hits the 619. Is he going to capitalize this time? No, Randy from the interference again, looking to steal the victory, or steal the pin rather, 2. And no, Tyler Breeze is still in this matchup. He's been hit with 2 619, an RKO, countless other moves. But he's still in this matchup, and vintage Randy Orton coming up here with the draping DDT off the second rope. And Rey now looking to yoink the cover and elimination. And he does. It is down to Randy Orton and Rey Mysterio, the 2 veterans of this matchup. two future Hall of Famers, as we already mentioned. One of these two men will face Lars Sullivan at Extreme Rules. They both faced adversity before, and they're looking to do it once again. Look at this by Mysterio. Takes him right down. Randy's stunned on the outside. Randy getting back in. Playing a bit of cat and mouse with Mysterio. Crucifix. Takes Randy down again. Oh, the crowd firmly behind Rey Mysterio now. Picks up Orton. Big right hand. Rey Mysterio, the ultimate underdog. He's faced so much adversity throughout his career, and he's overcome pretty much everything. Hurricanrana to Randy. Orton now with an elbow to the face of Mysterio. Clothesline into the corner. Can Ray do it? Stomp to the chest, but no. Look at the strength of Randy. Throwing Mysterio down. Ray pulling himself up onto the apron. This is not a good spot for Ray. Randy lets him back in. Gut wrench. Oh no, turns it into something else. What is Randy going for? Elevated neck breaker. And Randy with an RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2. And no, Ray is still in this. How? Ray's taking quite a beating in this match, but he is still fighting. It's still going strong. Bulldog to Randy. The history these two have with each other. One of them looking to make history once again. One of these two men will be fighting for the Intercontinental Championship at Extreme Rules. Oh, Randy now. Stomp to the back. Going after the arm of Ray. Kick to the back of the knee. Back and forth now. Rolling neck breaker. The pace of this matchup starting to slow down a bit. We go into both men's favor, considering what they've gone through so far in this matchup to get to this point. Randy looking for another draping DDT. Ray helpless there on the second rope. Gets planted again. And Randy just soaking it in as the crowd full of boos and cheers for the Apex Predator. And Randy with another RKO, the icing on the cake. But no, not going for a cover. Is he going to regret that? No, spinning heel kick by Mysterio as he mounts a comeback. Cover 1. 2, and no, Randy's still in this matchup as well. And you can see the resiliency from both of these men. They've been around the block quite a bit. Both storied careers. And Ray picks him up once again. Step of Enziguri, but Randy pushes it off. Look at this. Randy looking for a submission, maybe? That's a rare occurrence here. But it is the wrenching on the legs and the lower back. Ray in trouble. Is he going to tap? But no, he takes the legs out from under Randy. Orton picks him up. Mysterio with an inverted DDT. I think at this point you have to cheer for both of them. Snap suplex. One main event, guys. Started off as a convoy elimination match. Now it's just down to 2. High stakes, double foot stomp from Ray. Oh, kick right to the knee. Randy back up to his feet now. Crucifix by Mysterio once again. And looking for another 619, dialing it up for about the 4th time in this matchup, and he connects. Rey Mysterio not done yet. There's Randy trying to get to his feet. There's a bit of a stare down as Orton is stunned, but he comes to. Kick to the back of the knee. Randy trying to screw takedown. Oh, there's the trash talking by the Apex Predator. Surprised he hasn't done that more throughout this matchup. But picks up Mysterio. Has him in a headlock. Going for another vertical suplex. A drastic change of pace in this match so far. Start off non-stop and quick. Hard to call now. The two veterans being as methodical and slow paced as they can. And we know when it comes to slow and methodical, Randy is the expert of that, as you can see the stomps each part of Rey's body right there on the face into the cover. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Do those signature Orton stomps, keeps Rey Mysterio down. Randy Orton is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He will be taking on Lars Sullivan for the IC title at Extreme Rules. It's a hard-fought matchup by all 5 men, but the Viper is victorious nonetheless. A huge win for Randy. A great showing by everyone else in this matchup. We'll see some of the highlights. The Viper is victorious. Lars Sullivan, we know your next opponent, and it's not going to be an easy one. Randy is victorious to close out SmackDown. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff, and we'll see everybody next time.
Gotta go, man, I'm on the chase now. Leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now. Here I fucking go. Take control.